Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to automatically add new form responses to Google Sheets and create subscribers in ConvertKit. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, I have built a form in Typeform. Okay, so this is a form. So the idea is that once a respondent fills in these details and the form is submitted in Typeform, the data will be automatically sent to Google Sheets. At the same time, the subscriber will be tagged in ConvertKit. So let us do the experiment. So what we're going to do here is we are going to enter some detail. So a guy called as Matthew Perry is filling the form. So the full name is Matthew Perry. This is his email address. This is basically his phone number. Okay. A bunch of random numbers. Okay. And he lives in Florida. Okay. The form has been submitted by a person called as Matthew Perry. Now the details of all these responses that he has filled will be automatically sent to Google Sheets. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have the details of Matthew Perry. Okay, so this is the name Matthew Perry. And this is the email michaelcarres481@gmail.com. This is the phone number and this is of course the city. Now what's next? So let me just straight away take you to ConvertKit. Okay, and let me just show you a particular tag that I'm interested in. The name of the tag is new leads. Okay, so let me just open that. So let me just refresh this. So as you can see, we do have a confirmed subscriber called as Matthew Perry, and this is the email address. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Typeform to Google Sheets to ConvertKit? So here I have used an integration and automation software called as PabliConnect that integrates Typeform, Google Sheets and ConvertKit. Now the best part of this process is that it can be done easily. There is no need for actual coding skills or programming knowledge. So there is something I have to tell you. Now we are sending the data from Typeform to Google Sheets and ConvertKit. But you should know that with PabliConnect, you can send the data from other form builders like JotForm, Gravity Forms, Google Forms and many more. The process is almost the same. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com, pabbly.com, press enter. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Just click on products and here you will find connect. Click on connect. So this is the landing page of PabliConnect. As you can see, I already have made an account in PabliConnect. So let me just click on sign in. In your case, you can just sign up for free. It will just take 2 minutes to create the account. So let me just click on sign in. So this is the dashboard of PabliConnect. Scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. So basically we are going to create a workflow to integrate Typeform, Google Sheets and ConvertKit. So how about I give the name Typeform to Google Sheets to ConvertKit. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. It's totally up to you. And let me just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So what's the deal with these two windows? So when we talk about automation in PabliConnect, it works on the concept of trigger and action. So first here, basically it asks a question, if this happened, then what should be done? When a new entry is made in Typeform, then what action should be taken? The action is basically the data will be sent to Google Sheets as well as ConvertKit. Also, you should know this. After I have created the workflow that has integrated Typeform, Google Sheets and ConvertKit, the link of the workflow will be available in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. So that is why in the trigger, we will select the app as Typeform. Now I'm mentioning this again. We are using Typeform to send the data. If you want, you can use Google Forms, JotForms, Gravity Forms. The process is almost the same. So let me just add Typeform. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new entry? Okay, so new entry is a trigger event. As you can see, we only have one trigger event. But in case if you want more trigger events, just approach the help section. So when you click on the help section, you will be directed to Pabbly Forums. And in Pabbly Forums, you can make a request that you want so and so trigger event. Okay, so let me just cancel this. And simply let me just click on connect. The essence is we are just trying to integrate Typeform to PabliConnect. Let me just click on add new connection. Just click on connect with Typeform. Okay, so let me just scroll down and let me just click on accept. So basically we are making sure that PabliConnect access my Typeform account. So let me just click on accept. The authorization is successful. Excellent. Now by default it is showing the field called as form, and in the form we have a form data entry 101. So these are all the forms that is present in my Typeform account. Okay, so what's the deal? So let me just straight away take you to Typeform. So these are all the forms I have. Form data entry 101, MailChimp subscriber, registration for PHP workshop. Now out of all these forms, I am interested in one particular form, that is registration for PHP workshop. Now the idea is that we will be receiving the data from this particular form. So how do we integrate this particular form to Pabbly Connect? It's very simple. All you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Now, if you are familiar with Pabbly Connect, you must know that we always find this webhook URL, you paste it into the triggering software and you receive the data. But in this case, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to start integrating with this particular form. We have selected the form that is registration for PHP workshop. Okay, so this is the form that we are interested in. So let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the response is basically, it means we have integrated Pabbly Connect to this particular form, registration for PHP workshop. Okay, so it's showing that it is waiting for the data. Excellent. So what we are going to do here is we are going to conduct an experiment. So let me just go to Typeform, and this is the form that we have integrated with. Okay, and let me just basically click on this form, and let me just click on share. So let me just copy the link and open this in a new tab. Press enter. Okay, so let's enter some details. So this time the name of the person is, let's say, Thompson Grease. Okay, the full name is Thompson Grease. This is the email thompson123virti@gmail.com. Press OK. This is basically the phone number of Thompson Grease, bunch of random numbers. Press OK. And the city is New York. Okay, New York it is. And let me just click on submit. So a form submission has been made by a person called as Thompson Grease. Now since Pabbly Connect is integrated with this particular form, that is registration for PHP workshop, let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured these details or not. So I think the data has been captured. So yes, we have the title, that is registration for PHP workshop. This is the form title. And then we have, let me just scroll down, we have the name of the person, that is Thompson Grease. And this is basically the email thompson123virti@gmail.com. This is his phone number, and basically this is his residence or the city where he lives. So we have got all the details. Now we have to sync all these details to Google Sheets. At the same time, we have to tag a subscriber or build him as a subscriber in ConvertKit. And this is how you do it. First of all, we will deal with Google Sheets. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to build a new Google Sheet. Okay. So we are going to build a new Google Sheet from scratch. Let me just go to Google Sheets. Okay, let me just click on blank. And let me just name this Google Sheet as data entry 101. So this is the name of the form, name of the Google Sheet, data entry 101. And we can enter basically the same details. So I'm just going to copy this, okay, and paste it here. Okay, so we have the columns, name, email, phone, and the city. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all, in the action window, we are going to select the choose app as Google Sheet. Google Sheets, yes, this is the one we want. Now in the action event, how about we make it as add new row and simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now this particular Google Sheet, that is data entry 101, is present in this Gmail account. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so it is asking me to confirm my choice. Let me just press allow. Now before you press allow, remember this, Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so as you can see, by default it is showing data entry 101. So this is basically our spreadsheet. And these are all the spreadsheet that is present in my Google Drive or basically in my Gmail account. Now out of all these spreadsheet, we are interested in this particular spreadsheet, data entry 101. Now we have to select the sheet that is showing sheet 1. So this is because there is only one sheet, that is sheet 1. Okay, so let's start mapping. Now you're obviously thinking why we have mentioned the action event as add new row. Well, to explain you this, let me just take you back to Google Sheet. So the idea is that we are going to create a new row. First of all, we are going to fill this cell, then we are going to fill this cell, then the adjacent cell and the adjacent cell. So all the data will be inserted into adjacent cell one by row, thus creating a new row. Okay, so let's do that. So by default, all the columns, okay, all the columns that is present here is now being reflected as fields. So let's start mapping. So as you may remember, we have the name from Typeform. So the name was, I think Thompson something, Thompson. Where is the details of Thompson? Okay, yeah, so this is the name, that is Thompson Grease. Okay, so we are going to map that particular detail here. We click here, go to the first accordion, and where is the detail, where is the detail, where is the detail? Yes, Thompson Grease, we have mapped it. Then we have the email. So let me just map the email. So the email was, okay, we have got it. And then we have the phone number. So let me just map the phone number. So this is the phone number and we have mapped it. Then we have the city. So the city. I think the city was New York and we have mapped it. Okay, so we have mapped all the details. Let me just click on save and send test request to send this data to Google Sheets. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have the details of Thompson Grease in our Google Sheets. Okay, so the name is Thompson Grease, this is the email, this is the phone number, and this is the city. Now what? Now we are going to deal with ConvertKit. So basically we are going to add a subscriber or tag a subscriber in ConvertKit, and this is how you do it. You click on this plus button, you select the app as ConvertKit. ConvertKit it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as tag a subscriber? Then simply click on connect and just click on add new connection. So in add new connection, we have to fill the API key as well as the API secret. So to get the API key as well as the API secret, let's have a visit to ConvertKit. So this is my ConvertKit account. Okay, so to get the API key as well as the API secret, just click on the profile. In the profile, you will find the drop down, and in the drop down, you will find account settings. Click on account settings. Okay, so scroll down. So this is the API key I want. I have copied it and I'm going to paste it here. Then we have the API secret. Let me just click on show. Okay, so this is the API secret. Copy this and let me just paste it here. So we have the API key, we have the API secret. Let me just click on save. So when you click on save, you will find three fields: tag, email, and the first name. So what's the deal with tag? So as you can see, we do have some tags here, but at present I'm not satisfied with these tags. I'm going to create a new tag. So let me just go back to the profile. Let me just go back to the subscribers, and we are going to create a new tag. Okay, so the name of the tag is Typeform, because this data came from Typeform. Typeform it is. And let me just click on save. So a new tag called as Typeform has been created. So when I go to Pabbly Connect and when I click on refresh, I can expect to find this newly created tag in the dropdown. So let me just refresh this. So as you can see, we do have this newly created tag Typeform in the dropdown. We select this and we are just going to map the email and the first name. And this is how you do it. You click here, you go to the first accordion that is related to Typeform, and let me just add the email. So this is the email and we have mapped it. Then we have the first name. So this is the first name or the full name if we want. Okay, in our case, we are just going to map the full name, that is Thompson Grease. So at this point, just click on save and send test request to send the data to ConvertKit. So let's have a look. So we have subscribers. I think we have to go to this part, that is the tag part, and the data came from Typeform. We have created a tag called as Typeform. So do we have? Yes, we do have a subscriber called as Thompson Grease. Excellent. So the presence of this data indicates we have a successful integration between Typeform, Google Sheets, and ConvertKit. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window, and let me just minimize this action window, and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Typeform to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Google Sheets. After that, you have integrated Pabbly Connect to ConvertKit. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Typeform, Google Sheets, and ConvertKit. Excellent. So not just these apps, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Or if you found this video helpful, do not forget to share, subscribe, and like. Thank you so much for watching.